Hello everyone and welcome back to the World War II Solitaire board game channel and another unboxing video. Today we're going to look at Warfighter, the World War II North Africa combat card game by Dan Verson Games. I backed this game on Kickstarter along with its sister games, the Mediterranean World War II combat card game. And I had them laying here at home for quite a while as I've been away working. And I haven't had a chance to open these boxes up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back, and I'll give you a moment's chance here to pause the video if you want to take a closer look and read this. And as usual with my unboxing videos, I'm going to go ahead and open this up and we'll look quickly through all of the components, and once we've done that, I will show all of the components in greater detail. So we have the Universal Rulebooks, which is about 100 pages of rules. And we have the key card for the keywords. And then we have our rather large mounted map. The Italian one was kind of green in color. I prefer this one. It's the color of, I guess, sand, because we're in North Africa. And I think this one looks actually a lot better than the Italian one. But I gotta say, I think my favorite one is the original World War II one, which is kind of brownish, I guess. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. And we have our double-sided counters. And there's quite a lot of those. A lot of cards, a lot of counters in this game. There's a total of 280 cards. So this is a heavy box. And it smells great. I don't know what it is about DVG games, but say what you want about their games, but they smell good. And I love their games, to be honest. I mean, 2 of their games is on my top 5 Solitaire War games list. That would be Pablo's House and Warfighter World War II. The tactical card game. Okay, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks of cards, and then we have our dice. That's going to be 3d10, 1d6, and the insert, or we're going to have some secret numbers in here as well. I had 104 in the other one. Yep, we have 1 in the last. We had 2. It also says 104. Is this some kind of cryptic message from me, like from the Chinese factory? Is someone like stuck there? Do you need my help? I have no idea. I'm gonna Google 104 secret message later on. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the counters first. So this is the time that I'm gonna show you everything in greater detail. But again, you're gonna have to pause the video if you wanna see it, because I have to do it rather quickly. And the dice, just otherwise it's gonna take forever. Actually, let's go ahead and look at the cards first, because I think that is the thing that most people want to see. I know that many people also use my videos whenever they buy a game, especially if they buy it secondhand, like used, because they want to make sure that they have everything that's supposed to be included. Let's see if I can open this. It's not easy. And it's so easy to scratch the cards. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. All right, so our first deck of cards, let's go ahead and start with the action cards. There's just a few of them. There's a lot more in the other decks. First then, Rally. And as usual with the DVG games, we get some awesome art. And then we have a bunch of equipment and weapon cards. So the equipment cards look like that, and the weapon cards look like that. We have the Thompson, the Lee Enfield, I guess. Also scoped. I think it's called Weber or Weber revolver. Might be wrong. Brand machine gun. Wickers. We got a lucky helmet. We also got that with the Italian Warfighter. Again, guys, remember, pause the video if you're interested in a specific card. I'm recording in 4K, highest resolution that's available. So you should be able to, if you press the options or the settings of the YouTube video, you should be able to manually set it to full HD in case it's not automatically set at that. So you should be able to view the cards in greater detail. So we have our skill cards. A lot of skills, not so many negative skills that we saw in the Italian pack. Situation cards, 2 of them. And I bet there's more of these cards in other decks. Alright, so we have a bunch of action cards. Yeah, all of these are actually action cards, and they look like that on the back. Rally. Attack. Lucky shot. Move out. Steady aim, one of my favorite cards. Spend some XP and you add 4 to your attack rolls. Really awesome. Snapshot. Combined fire. Also a really awesome card. Walk it off and the guy's grinning with horrible wounds. A bunch of action cards. And then we have one more deck. We actually have 3 more. We'll take them one at a time. And you're gonna have to watch me struggle opening them up. So let's start with the situation cards. We already saw a few of those. And then we have our objective cards. And our location cards. A lot of locations. Looks like this on the back. Lots of nasty locations. to complete our missions. And talking about missions, here we go. We have our mission cards. And this picture has been used so many times, not only in board games, but in PC games and magazines, books, models. Wow, 93 resource points. Looks like a fun mission. And then we have some vehicle cards here. So 2 vehicle cards. We have a car and some kind of Bofors Bedford vehicle. And then we have our soldier cards. We missed one. Eagle. And still got 2 more. And we have our hostile cards here. That's always fun to look at. There's just 2 in this pile. So they're elite hostiles, machine gun nest, and another machine gun nest. Not looking forward to meeting those guys. And then we have fortification cards. Not sure what that is. I think that was part of an expansion pack, so I haven't played with fortification cards before. Mostly minefields, it seems. Some barbed wire. And then we have a bunch of event cards. Sort of events, and then we have our service records. Some other cards I don't really know how they work because I haven't played with those in the European or Pacific Warfighter games. And then we have more action cards. Occasion cards are all the same. And that's it, just one more deck to go through. Last one, and of course it's going to be a struggle to open. Get the plastic out of here. And we start with hostiles. Wow, it's all hostiles. And let's see if there's some elite mixed in here just for your information. I'm not gonna shuffle those out. So we have the machine gun nest again. Forward observer. A lot of scouting forces. And that's the last of the cards. 280 cards. Not bad. I think I'm gonna put these on top of these to make room for the dice. So let's go ahead and look at all of our counters. We already looked at these. Again, go ahead and pause the video if there's a specific counter that you're interested in. And the last of the counters. All of them two-sided. And then we have our rather large map. Let's see if I can... You're not going to be able to see all of it in the same shot. Almost. Let's see if I can move the boxes. So yeah, it's almost. Yeah, have all the information we need, location deck, mission cards, and the setup, mission timer. This is where we're going to play our cards. This is where the enemies are going to go. Then we have the attack chart, attack sequence, and turn sequence. I like having those on the board. Again, I think this one looks better than the Italian one, but my favorite is still the normal World War II European. Folds neatly like this, and you're good to go. Let's put that back in the box. So then we have the keywords. Again, I recommend downloading this on your phone, so when you're searching for a keyword, you can just search the document, find a specific keyword in a matter of seconds, instead of browsing through this. And then finally, we have our 100 pages of rules. And again, this is the universal rulebook, so that means this is going to include the rules for the fantasy game, for the modern game. And I don't think it includes the Vietnam game. I don't think that's been released yet. If you're having a tough time, grappling with these rules, you can go ahead and look at my playthrough videos, which will show you how to play the game, and I have quite a few of those actually. I'm not a fan, as I said in the previous video, of the universal focus. Hello. Of the universal rules. Not sure what's going on with my camera now. I'm not a fan of the universal rules, but at least they have a lot of photos. There's a lot of gameplay examples. It works okay, but I would prefer a specific rule book for the specific games instead of these universal, because there's so much information that really isn't relevant. And I mean, the game is not that complex. It's just that it is hard to learn it, I would say. It takes some time. So maybe perhaps it is not hard, but rather time consuming to learn how to play it. And then with the 100 pages of rules, that could instead be, I guess, 30 pages. I don't know what's happening with my focus. I guess I have to turn the pages faster. When I turn them slow like that, it goes There you go. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of pages here, guys. And here we have, you know, specifically for Shadow War. So basically we can just skip that. But then it seems here to go back into, okay, now is the Mercenary War, so now is the Fantasy. So you have some specific pages. It's just a little bit hard, I think, when you read the universal rules to actually know which parts you can skip, because then here comes relevant rules again. Man, come on, camera. Don't do this to me. And then we have vehicles, you know. Ah, stop. I don't know, it's been working, you know, for a long time. I shot so many videos these last days. And this is the last one I'm gonna shoot for a while. And then it starts bugging out on me. Come on. And that's it, guys. That is all of the content of Warfighter, the World War II North Africa combat card game. And you have seen every component of the game, and you have seen it in great detail. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more Warfighter comment. Again, if you want to learn how to play this, there is already a playthrough video of the European and Pacific theater, which will, you know, basically also teach you how to play this game. There are a few exceptions, you know, a few new things in this included, but it's, you know, an easy thing to just read up on those things. Also take the time, please, to like the video and give me a comment. If you want to help the channel a little bit extra, you can click become a member, and for only $2.99 a month you become a supporter of this channel. You can also do a one-time donation through YouTube Super Thanks or PayPal. You'll find my PayPal link in the video description. And of course, all donations goes toward buying more games, backing more games like this on Kickstarter, so I can provide you guys with more content. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.